Hey!
Yay!
Hey!
We did it!
We're back. Oh, I gotta turn us down a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
I'm a very loud person.
Hey! Right about there.
Cool. Sweet. Sweet titties.
Yeah, that's what I love about having the ability to control it. I like having knobs. I like knobs. You heard it here first, folks. I like knobs. Oh, I gotta click back on your game so you can
Actually play.
Yeah. So we're finally continuing Final Fantasy II.
We were off for 2 weeks because I'm garbage.
Was it only 2?
Yeah.
I thought it was 3. Well, I had drill. I got sick.
It was 2 because we did the Friday I had the cabaret in the backyard. We did that Saturday, and then was supposed to be the next Sunday after that, but that's when you had drill. And the Sunday after that you got sick. Or vice versa.
I was just sick the whole time.
Vice versa those. But we owe
Oh, we
My
should.
dear friend Malia wanted us to take a drink for her, so...
I'll just finish this for you, whoever you are.
Ew. I will not be finishing mine.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. We aren't doing liquor. We're doing a bunch of crap we found at a gas station. So ciders, some beer,
To kind of try and save our livers.
a little bit.
A little bit. Did you get the guide out?
It's right here.
Okay.
It's over here.
So I know I'm going to Le Paft.
Did you leave the damn bookmarker in by chance?
No.
You fat whore! I don't know where we are.
Well, you have until I get there to
Chapter
find it.
3 to destroy the dreadnought. Is that where we
Yeah.
are?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're trying to. Okay. The town of Baths. Oh, hold on.
Or Baths. You're right. Sorry.
Is to the east of Poft.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I in frame?
You were not. But I know what town we're going to. I accidentally
Head north and east from Poft, and you soon
Almost.
find your way.
thought that I continued the game when I was doing training. But I did not. All is well. All is
Alright, I got the cave map ready.
All is well.
I need that.
Need which? Ooh. We're up to 2 viewers.
Hell yeah, boy.
You and me.
Hey, sometimes that's all that matters. Should I tell Mom?
Yeah? Were we gonna tell cousin Michael?
I don't know. He may be underway and or trying not to literally kill himself right now, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
Oh, I'm like, we can shake our titties at him if that would help increase morale.
It'd probably make him giggle. That's pretty much what I did, so that people weren't depressed.
Shake titties.
That was weird, yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2. All right, topic.
Yeah, I'm like, this is
I came prepared.
we're here. This is it.
So, Square.
Okay, we're angry. Got it.
Well, not really, because I love you, Square.
I love you.
But as with all things, you need to be called out on your shit. So, couple of things. Why is Final Fantasy VII Remake not on PC? That is unfucking acceptable. I'm tired of playing it on my damn PlayStation. And I can't get a PS5. Because nobody can get a fucking PS5.
Because monsters.
And I don't understand what it is. Do they have like some kind of contract with Sony where it's a console exclusive? Is it a timed exclusive? That makes no sense. You lose money. Final Fantasy's been on, well, with the exception of the first 2, which we'll get to that in a second. They're all on PC anyway. They're all, well, a good portion of them are on Xbox, up to and including the remasters of them. So Final Fantasy VII Remake when? PC.
Please let know.
Also, you need to better manage your time. Getting a little irritated with all this crap. Now, I was really excited very briefly until Tim ruined it about the Pixel remaster. As we, well, as only I know. I don't know how much Tim read into it or how much you listened to when Tim was ranting about it. So, it is the first 6 Final Fantasy games remastered. I think the soundtracks are reorganized. I don't know how that works for the first, 2 games when there's 4
Magic.
songs.
Overworld, town song, battle song, final boss. Let's go.
And end music,
I guess end music.
and then that one weird cutscene in the first one.
Yeah, and then title scene.
Um,
Or title screen, sorry, not scene.
the first 3 come out the 28th of July. 4, 5, and 6 are not yet slated for release. You can buy them all in a package.
Okay.
But I don't know if they've even released it. It's a lot of signs are pointing towards them not being the definitive versions of all the games packaged into one. It is the original version of 1 remastered, tweaked, and fixed. So it's the NES version. And it's the NES version of 2. So it's not Origins, it's not Dawn of Souls. It appears to be legit shit OG Final Fantasy 1 and 2 NES versions.
Hot.
Revamped, redone, nipples tweaked, playing the sad violin, because that's pretty much all the soundtrack was. Hopefully they fixed all the technical and mechanical problems, though you could very well pull up Bethesda and be like, the glitches are part of the game. I mean, Final Fantasy 1 was objectively a broken game. If you kill them, do they disappear?
I don't know if I can kill them though.
Did you save before coming in here?
Ooh. Ooh.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
It appears to be the OG versions of them, although. So 3 and 4, the original versions were never released in America. We got them in a very weird manner. I don't know if you've known about the weird release crap of anything before Final Fantasy VII. So the PlayStation versions of 4 and 5 were actually 3 and 4 in Japan, but over here they were 4. Was it 2 and 3, and then over here it was 4 and 5? It's fucking dumb.
That sounds dumb.
Because it was something about, I don't know if it was them or Nintendo wanting them to release the games on the newest hardware, so by the time shit got localized and whatnot.
Ooh, we have a third person.
Nice. I'd drink to that, but I don't have a drink at the moment.
I'll
Travel
drink that.
drink. I should have done a little more research on it, but yeah, no, like, instead of getting Final Fantasy 2 and 3, we got like 3 and 4, but they were literally this game and the third game, because they didn't want them to be releasing old games on old hardware, because they wanted people to be buying their new consoles, the newer hardware.
Titties.
So we just got like 4 and 5 and 6 at some point.
Weird, but you know, titties.
We did eventually get the original versions, which is the ones on Steam. They're actually on the PSP. I don't know if they're on anything else. I haven't done that much research. I also don't care that much, because I got them on Steam and I was like, sold.
I've arrived. I'm here.
So at some point over the course of however many damn years, we eventually got all of the Final Fantasy games chronologically, properly. It wasn't until 7 where we started getting them like, this is 7. This is 8. Well, I guess 6 technically, if you want to count it, because Six didn't have a weird snafu about it.
Now we're gonna play through all of them.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just really confused, because if they release this pixel remaster, and by that I mean when they release it, pardon, there's gonna be like 37 and a half different versions of like 1 through 4.
Yeah.
And they're all mechanically different, because Dawn of Souls for 1 and 2 has added shit in it, and
like what?
the Origins version, which is what we're playing here, is redone sprite work and mechanical tweaks, but no added content. And then the first 2 are basically unplayable. Don't play those. And then there's the pixel remaster, which is going to be the original graphics, but maybe with the mechanical tweaks and the added content. I don't know. I don't fucking know what's going on with this.
I don't know anything.
I'm so lost. I'm
just a poor boy. I need no exam. You've told me what that is from before, and
it's 21 Jump Street.
Yes. Okay.
But going back to the topic at hand, the big thing about this definitely stupid collection of games is
roof.
We have 16 was announced months ago. We got a reveal trailer, an awesome reveal trailer, I might add.
Quite excited for.
Super excited. It's like they took the.
Not to derail this, can I have the guide? Just because.
Because I'm ranting.
Well, I'll let you rant, but we don't. We also don't want to just watch Travis let his OCD loose and explore every single individual room.
So, oh man, I forgot to add one, but I just remembered. So we got 16 possibly being worked on. I mean, they've clearly done some shit with it because they showed literal gameplay in that trailer. Super great. They basically took the Final Fantasy 15 engine and mechanics and are making a better game, hopefully. It was a great game, but it didn't start great.
That's true.
It was made great. You haven't even played the Arden DLC.
I've played out the other 3 though.
The Arden one is the best one.
Okay.
In my opinion. This is all my opinions.
I'm just here for Daddy Gladio.
Well, you're gonna fight him.
Because he's hot.
So we got 16. We have, as to my knowledge and research, I can't confirm this, hard confirm this anywhere. Final Fantasy VII Remake is apparently being made in 5 parts. So we had Final Fantasy VII Remake, right?
Yeah.
And then because they released this freaking game at the end of a console cycle, we got the better version of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Intergrade, which just added Yuffie DLC. It tweaked some things, you know, made the game prettier, although looking at the trailers, I would argue the PS4 version looks a little better. It's because we got new hardware and nobody knows how to use it yet. Games aren't going to start looking good until the end of the console cycle, whatever. So we got them working on, assumedly, part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then we have whatever they're fucking doing with Kingdom Hearts.
Do we know?
There's gonna be more. Why we don't know. Nothing's been
Okay.
announced, but we're thinking
I was
Tokyo Game Show and another one that they're gonna be. Maybe it was Nomura. I was watching the Gamer Joint. He said that one of the big people at Square dealing with Kingdom Hearts said there's gonna be some big announcements coming.
This excites me.
Coming off of Melody of
In
Memories.
My lady bits. I don't have lady bits, but I'm still excited in them.
So we have whatever the hell's going on with Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if everybody remembers how long Final Fantasy 15 took to finally, like, it wasn't even Final Fantasy 15 the whole time. For like half of its life, it was Final Fantasy Versus 13. God forbid we had another 13 game. We will get to that. So that's the thing. At least they just started calling it 16 right off the bat. They weren't like Final Fantasy 15 again, but old. I would totally buy that if that was the title. Final Fantasy 15 again, but old. And not 15. Give me money. You know, I do gotta say, I never tried to break games when I play them because I'm not a dick. I didn't run into any, like, glitches or game-breaking bugs or anything in 15 when I played it. The first time, and I got it pre-ordered. I had it day 1. I had the game day 1.
Oh.
And I remember
Bye,
it being pretty
Dreadnought.
solid.
Have a good life. I hope you find your dad.
Yeet. Fuck this shit. Oh, we don't have that button no
Oh, we
more.
don't have that button. God damn it.
Well, you know what's stupid is we have the Stream Deck XL, and it seems like suddenly after we found all these fun sounds, there's not enough buttons.
That's how I feel.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, Square, you need to like double down. You need to pick something. You need to pick something and
finish it?
whole ass it. You need to whole ass one thing instead of half assing 72 things, and stop re-releasing shit unless you're gonna whole ass it. Listen, with the exception of this game we're playing and the one we streamed before, which is 1 and 2, everybody has access to all the other Final Fantasy games. And if you have a PS3 or the PlayStation TV or a Vita, or if you're me, you have all 3 of those because you're a loser,
Because you're a weeb.
then you can play almost all of them if you have that in a PS4. But on PC, you can literally play all of them. You can buy 2 versions of Final Fantasy VIII on Steam, the original version and the remaster version. I think I just got the remaster, but I did play around with buying both. Why? Because
8 is my favorite.
So you really need to just double down.
No.
You need to pick one, maybe two. Maybe you do remake and 16. As much as we all love Kingdom Hearts, we all remember Kingdom Hearts. God forbid Kingdom Hearts 3 happens again. Let's not do that. I still have not been given an explanation as to why none of the Final Fantasy characters were in it. And by that I mean one that I accept.
Oh my goodness.
So this was the little notes I added as like possibly original versions of the games? Question mark.
Perfect. Sorry, I need to start focusing more on you. I have to go... So, literally 5-minute dungeon. I have to go all the way back to where we started this goddamn thing.
Hey.
So,
Gang signs.
I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that on a stream.
Were you about to do something with your titties?
That I can do. Titties, titties,
What
titties,
were you
titties,
about
titties.
to do?
The Bloods.
Yeah, I don't want to invite that upon us. We're
No.
two very white people
No, yeah, no.
from the middle of nowhere in a state that we don't need to mention out loud.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people to know where we live, do you?
I mean, it's a big
Were
state.
you here when my freaking intercooler started making... Look, it's doing weird colors. Did you notice that?
Oh, I just thought it does that sometimes.
No, it started doing it on its own, and I don't know how it changed. So that was Sarah that was here. We were just sitting here minding our own business, and my AIO was like, I'm going to do things now. Because remember, it used to just be solid red,
Oh, yeah.
and now it does that.
Okay. Weird. It's still keeping everything cool, though.
Yeah, no, it's still functioning. It's just that's just the lighting. So long story short, 7 remake PC, make it happen. I will
Oh.
buy it at full price.
That leads me to a tiny little tangent.
Let's go.
Tangent.
Send it.
Tangent. When we get to 7, are we gonna do the remakes? Is that gonna be the one thing we do out of order? Because we don't know if the full remake will be out by the time we get to 7.
I think we're grossly underestimating how long it's going to take. Like, these games are very simple and clean, if you would.
I mean, we make the joke that we're not gonna get to 7 for another 2 years for our Chocobo breeding event.
But 7 is going to be when it gets, like, actually... And we haven't... In defense, it could be before that, but based on the experiences we have, 7 is when it's going to get complicated.
Well, yeah, but also based on, real life experiences, we don't know if 7 remake is going to be done in 2 years.
Not if they're making it in 5 goddamn parts, it's not. Right?
God.
So stop making half games. This integrate crap it kind of bugs me, mostly because I can't buy it. So fuck you. And stop.
Fucker right in the pussy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stop wasting your time on this little crap. If you need money, just say it. People will buy your shit. And we're gonna move on now. I'm gonna stop giving you shit. And now we're just gonna have general discussions. So,
Although, third viewer, are you Dad?
hey, yeah, who's all here? Can you tell us in the chat who you are?
Yeah, sound off.
My name's Jeb.
Is baby Sarah here?
No, she's at work.
Why did she break my heart like this?
So one of the big things I was going to talk about was like the huge leaps and differences they made between like 1 and 2. It's like, I mean, back in the day, this had to have been like night and day. Like
I
you
mean-
played 1 and you were like, this is simple, and you got 2 and you were like, what is happening? There's systems now, and there's mechanics.
I was gonna say, just
People talk.
going from you playing 1 to me playing 2 in the course of this last month is massive, massive differences, improvements.
Like there's they never brought it back, but there's a system where you have to memorize words and say words. You can give items to people. I mean, you were giving items to people in the first one, but you actually have to do it in a menu now. They never did it again. It's like 8. They tried something, I guess everybody hated it, and they were like, all right.
I like 8. It's
Good,
just
because you're
me.
playing it and you're playing 9.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Well, I'm
You-
playing like 87 Final Fantasy 7 games in a row.
That's true. That leaves you.
And
with,
you love 8.
that leaves you with the 10s, though.
Yeah, I know.
Just
10 is great-ish. 10-2 is not.
Like, just so you know, that leaves you with the 10s, and it also...
Oh,
if
but
we're
you can't...
switching back and forth would leave you with the 13s.
I'm not... Fuck you.
Because 11 doesn't exist. I mean, it exists, but...
I have it. It does exist. You can still play it, I think.
But how... Oh, town been attacked.
I just figured you really wanted to play 9. And
fine.
I'll play 13 too. I'll play the only one I can tolerate. Really, you just need to play the first 13 because out of you, me, and Tim, you're the only one that hasn't been subjected to that fucking horror.
Wow, that was so
That was actually one of my topics, was discussing who's going to play what games. Are we just doing like a back and forth deal
For what?
for the games?
I thought that was the plan, but if it's not the plan, it's also...
And how do we count games that have more than one game in the...
I was quite comfortable giving you all 15 of
The
Final
7
Fantasy
universe?
7.
And then you do 8. Do you want me to do 9 and then you do 10 and me do 10
I mean,
too?
I guess I could do
Because-
8 and 9 if you want to do 10 and 10 too.
But then you'd still be doing 12 and 13.
Yeah.
That means I would have to do 13, 2, and Lightning Returns. Which is fair. I guess I could do that.
Ugh.
It's really that first one I don't want to play. And then that's what, well, 14's
I
online,
don't
so
know
that would
why
leave
I'm
15.
Talking to these people, I have a guide. I don't have to talk to these people.
But you're gonna anyway, because you're a broken person.
Well, that's over. I can't even argue.
But yeah, like, they, and this was the same console, mind you. This game was released like a year later, 2 years later. I can look into that.
I think this is 89.
It was released shortly after,
Still before we were born.
because I think 6 was the SNES. The first, was it 5 that was the first SNES? Final Fantasy. I know that like a good 3 or 4 of them was on the NES. And that console wasn't around for as long as people think it was. The SNES came out relatively quickly. Did it sound like there was footsteps upstairs?
It's the fat ass dogs, I think.
I have,
We did close the garage door.
You want me to go check? Entertain the people, I'll be back.
Titties. I don't even know if anyone is here but our father. I'm just gonna shake my titties. Guy, the dreadnought must be destroyed. We cannot endure this much longer. I thought you were gonna die. Okay. Yeah, he just leaves. He hasn't died. Okay, I guess I need to go talk to, Sid. Sid? Sort. Sid. Why do I have so many potions? Oh, we were supposed to talk to... Oh my god. Talk to Sid on the way back to Altair. What in the Jesus titty tap dancing hell? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here vibing. Oh my gosh, I'm vibing. Ooh, I can get both. Sweet, sweet. I'm completely armed. For, you know, until the next set of equipment is found in like 15 minutes. But for now, I am well pleased. I am happy. I apologize for that disgusting sound. Yeah. If anyone's here, leave a use the wow, Travis, the chat. Use the chat. Chat. Chat, 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 chat. Ooh.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Did you fuck up?
No. We were, what the hell?
What?
Oh, I just heard sounds.
You heard gun sounds.
I did. You are correct.
I was clearing the house.
Those are the sounds I heard. Samindu left. I was supposed
I am a head out. Did you not take the shit off of him?
No,
Why'd you even give him shit?
I didn't actually.
Oh, you were just trying to steal his shit.
Yeah, I was stealing his shit.
You're a thief, Harry.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
They're fake. They're not even real things.
They're fake. So I guess that kind of...
But
Kinda
I
ends
also
that
found
topic.
out I was supposed to stop at a town on the way back to town. Nothing told me this but the guide, but
You're supposed to just know, Trev. Tell me what I'm thinking. You should just know.
penis.
I guess I'll save some of these if we get any other people.
Dad, send me a text.
Let me check my phone. I have a text.
From whom?
Dad says he's one.
Okay.
Or he's on and he just is stupid.
God bless.
I guess we can start doing the party member thing.
Oh, do we want to?
Yeah, because the other
Dude.
topics are for people that are not you and Dad, really.
Oh, okay.
So it is Final Fantasy Face Off. Who is the best party member? And it puts 1 versus 1 from any of the games as far as we know. So this first one's really cool. It's the fighter from Final Fantasy 1 versus Snow from 13.
Fighter.
Yep, I'm picking the fighter.
You don't even talk or anything.
Oh no! We got Noctis from 15 versus Aerith. I like Noctis better.
Sweet baby Noctis, even though he's a just
He's a
so
weeb.
emotional.
He's an emo weeb. Hey, he could not have emotions. That'd be worse. Oh,
Cloud?
yeah.
Sorry, Lady Cloud?
You know what? I want Noct. What do you want?
Yeah, we can do Noctis.
Noctis. We have Kane Highwind from 4, who is one of the bad guys, versus Tella from also 4. These are the pictures. I don't know who the one on the right is.
Let's do Kane. He looks cool.
It's because he's a dragoon.
Yeah.
We have Aiko Carroll from 9 versus Gao from 6. We picking the chibi thing?
Yeah, I like Aiko.
We're gonna pick the chibi
She's
thing.
obnoxious, but I like her. And the fact that she adopted the teenagers as her parents just makes me so very sad. Because even Zidane is like 13 years old. The end.
So we have Sid Highwind from 7 versus Sarah Farron from 13-2. You know who I want.
I mean, I also know who I want, but it just makes my heart sad.
Were you gonna pick Sarah?
No.
I'm gonna pick Sid.
Yeah.
I pick Sid.
It just makes
Sid.
my heart sad.
Oh, we got Adalbert Steiner from 9 versus the thief from Final Fantasy. So we're picking Adalbert Steiner. All right, I'm gonna grab my drink. I'm gonna grab that pomegranate drink.
Oh my goodness. Speak with him in the pub.
Fuck, man.
Ask Dreadnought, ask Airship. Ooh, memorize. Sunfire. Ooh,
So we're trying the
pomegranate.
pronounce that.
Schifferhofer? Schifferhofer?
The
Something
German
like that.
Hefeweizen pomegranate beer.
Schifferhofer. Schifferhofer. That's way too many F's.
Not for Germany, it's not.
Fair.
This is our bottle opener. It's Sarah's bottle opener.
Okay.
Ooh, it smells good.
I've learned Sunfire. Oh. Oh my god. I'm so tired of walking already.
Well, is it because you've been playing the game for hours already? Trav did some
Oh,
grinding.
that's true. Oh, only 32 gil for the ride to Paloom. That takes half of my walking away.
Oh boy. It smells literally like beer, but it tastes good, I think. Because we've both discovered my taste buds are dead. It's got a sweeter taste to it.
It tastes good, I think. Glowing recommendation.
Well, the cigar.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Now I'm gonna go back to Altair.
I bet it tastes great.
I bet your mom tastes great.
So we have Kate Sith from 7 versus Pain from 10-2.
Kate Sith.
Yeah, I know.
Cat robot person.
Catbot.
Catbot.
Oh, sweet Christ. We have Yuna. Oh, I apologize. That was a mistake. We have Fang from 13 versus Red 13 from 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pick that one for you.
I will accept this.
We picked Red.
I have not played the 13s yet, so I have not met these
Oh, poor
people.
Tim trying to pronounce these words. We have Ferris Sherwiz versus Geku. So we have those two who we don't know. We don't know these people.
I don't know.
I like the
these
ninja
people.
looking guy. Doesn't look as pretentious.
I like pretentious though.
Alright, well, we'll pick pretentious for you.
Yay!
We have Edward Chris von Meer from 4 versus Sukanoa from 4 The After Years. So we have Not Kefka versus Chibi Ninja.
Let's go with Chibi Ninja.
Alright, Chibi Ninja it is. What is with these weird fucking characters? You're gonna have to forgive me for this next one. We have Izuyoi from The After Years versus Pain from 10-2. Izuyoi? Izuyoi?
I have no idea.
Pain.
Okay.
At least we know who she is. Oh, for fuck's sake! We have Izuyoi versus
Perchance.
Tella. Alright, well,
Perchance the Sunfire can destroy the Empire.
uh-oh. We have Vincent Valentine from 7 versus Gladiolus Amacitia from 15.
Daddy-o!
I picked Valentine.
God,
I'm just kidding.
why? Okay.
Wow, you got real upset, Trev. Somebody got upset. Oh, hey, we have Leonora versus Refia. I at least know who Refia is because I've played 3. What are
Okay.
these weird characters from this expansion? This is a small expansion to the main game, and it's already got more characters than both of these games combined. Oh, this is not as fun as it sounded. Alright,
Okay. I need to go to Cassion.
we're gonna take a break from that game
Oh, okay.
to drink.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we should. How much do you have left of that? Not
I
much.
have like a sippy.
You want me to grab you one of these?
Mm-hmm.
It vaguely tastes pretty sweet and nice.
Okay.
I assume.
I believe.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, go to the king's room. You told me to go find Cassion.
You want
is
to take a
the-
drink of that?
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Ooh. Ooh.
Tell me what I'm supposed to be experiencing. Oh man.
Be good. I'm down.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it, Trev. I'm gonna go on Facebook and I'm gonna post the stream on Facebook.
Okay.
What do you think about that? How do you do that?
If you went to your actual this, you could share.
Oh, my
newsfeed on Facebook.
my
Yeah, the
YouTube?
actual video. We're learning.
My tube of views.
Okay. You didn't have anything to tell me.
Can I share it?
Ooh, memorize. Goddess's bell. Ask.
Should I do it? Fuck it.
Ugh. So, it is a cool mechanic, this ask, memorize bullshit. It is a little bit shitty of a fetch quest.
Oh god, I did it. I put it on my Facebook. May God have mercy on my soul. Only with the caption hard gaming.
Hard.
Heart.
Hard.
Oh man. Oh man. Are we gonna do Kingdom Hearts after Final Fantasy? Did we figure that out?
Yeah, after.
So we're never getting to Kingdom Hearts.
It'll
Copy that.
be a few years.
A few, aren't we optimistic? This is a fun color.
I'm down. I like it.
So
Let's go find Yosef.
if we'd have found this and the grapefruit, I probably would have got the grapefruit and this instead of...
These are pretty light, though. These are like 3% alcohol.
Isn't that for the best, though?
That's true. I'm like,
Doesn't it work out
I'm an
better that way?
alcoholic.
I've been told I need to network my streams, right? Networking. I don't have a damn Snapchat, and even if I did, or what is it? Is it Snapchat, or is it Instagram, or is it Twitter? What is all this? What is this shit?
What is what?
Just any of what I said.
Oh, I have no idea.
Just keep reading.
Okay.
Oh, I don't... Oh, I guess we can skip to video game soundtracks.
What
You
about-
know, keep...
Okay.
If you can hear me and respond, you can respond.
Yeah, I can. Sorry.
So,
I got all the mithril items.
Dad, can you type anything in the chat?
No, because he's useless.
Is he on his Xbox again?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
I love my father. He's dumb.
You remember how we had that conversation many years back that you don't remember about, like, who the voice of our generation was, and we kind of both agreed that it was Adele?
Oh yeah.
Because nobody sounds like Adele?
Because I had just watched Jersey Boys, and Frankie Valli was kind of the voice of that generation. And then we were talking about Freddie Mercury being a voice of a generation. And yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
nobody sounds like Freddie Mercury. Soundtracks are kind of... Video game soundtracks are kind of not unique anymore. They're not... They don't have punch, they don't have emotion. And I was thinking, like, the most notable soundtracks of late are probably the Doom soundtracks. And there's not lyrics or anything. Well, I guess most of them don't have it. It's just because it's so unique, there's nothing else like it. You've heard some of at least the 2016 Doom soundtrack.
That's true. Well, I mean, back in the days of, the NES, they only had, like, 3 or 4 instrument tracks that they could use, so they had to make sure it was super distinctive. Because they couldn't put in all that lush chording and whatnot.
It just... I don't know. Seems like the music is really taking a back seat when it's one of the things that could really take a game and elevate it. Because Legend of Dragoon is awesome, but like all these games that we love are made way better by the soundtracks. Way better.
Absolutely.
Only 3% alcohol, Trav.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
That
What do you
was
think of that?
intentional.
Screw
That wasn't even drunk.
But it's like, what happened? It's like, it's not a big focus anymore. It's really being lost. I mean, I guess it's become more of like an ambiance thing and less of a, give the fight a punch kind of deal, like with turn-based games.
Yeah.
Because God of War probably has a great soundtrack, but it's really just all in the background. It's meant to like subtly add to the scenes more so than to like get your blood pumping or make you feel.
I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I don't fucking know any of the other words.
Me. Oh my god, why are there so many potions?
You tell me.
Yeah, I know.
This is coming from the guy. We don't need healing items. We got a white mage. What happened to that white mage, you might ask?
Got killed by dark
Got
magicians.
fucked up. He got fucked up quick, fast, and in a hurry. It was sad.
Got insta-deathed. Poob. Poob. Le poob.
Oh no.
Oh. Islamande. I shouldn't be spending my money so frivolously since I did just spend like 6 hours.
Sorry, I don't know who these people are. Oh, I'm very sad.
Why? What does make sad?
I don't. E.
I was 100% sure Mindu was the one who died. Is it Joseph? Is Joseph the one who dies?
I think pretty much all of them die.
Mindu ain't dead.
Mindu ain't dead. Well, not yet. Give it a minute.
Oh my god. Well, let's go. Cool. Get in my party. Get inside of me, Joseph. Joseph, get inside of me. There's something wrong with me.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, people just
Superstar.
making me sad.
Do you think you're who they say you are? Oh. Joseph is a punch man.
Alright, coming back to normal people life.
Okay. Did you get stuck on
Yeah, there was
Facebook?
some shit. Just reminding me how shitty humanity can actually be.
Smoking Jesus titty cinnamon, that is a monster! That's gonna be sweet!
No such button existed when I ran into those dark mages.
No. No.
I really want to talk about... Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go. Time to... Where's my soapbox? Where's my ranting box?
Okay.
The Dead Space remake / reboot. Let's fucking talk about it. And by let's, I mean me, because Travis never played or cared about Dead Space. It's not his cup of tea. Dead Space, for the uninitiated, is a third-person action horror. It is not survival horror, because you can kill all of the things easily. And I do so enjoy that.
Okay. Weird ass.
So, it was originally helmed by Visceral Games, which probably did some shit before Dead Space, but I don't care. They did Dead Space, super great game. Silent protagonist, in the first one at least. They did the second one. I don't know if I like it better, but it's definitely at least on par in a lot of ways. Super great, awesome, fun game, enjoyed the fuck out of it. They gave him a voice, but that means nothing to me. And then Dead Space 3 happened. Are you having a hard time seeing?
Joseph.
Hey, Chubbs has a friend. Trev, hit the button. Hit the button. You know what button to hit. You know what button to hit. It's the one in the bottom left of the fun buttons.
No, that's offensive.
You gotta hit the button, boy. You gotta hit that button.
Really do not stop.
You gotta hit that button, boy.
That's, leave my
I'm gonna hit the
titties
button.
alone. No.
Trev.
No.
Hit the button.
No.
Hit the button. Now everybody's gonna be curious what the button is.
That's your fault, not mine.
That could be the button that got you a shot. You might want to turn that down. This mic is very sensitive.
My heart is very sensitive.
Oh yeah, Dead Space. So I got real excited. It literally was just announced. As you were here when I found out, because I was really excited until I saw that it said reboot. So EA is obviously
Yay.
helming this fucking project. They've got the rights to Dead Space. Seeing what they've done with other properties that they've gotten their greasy fucking mitts on, I am indeed what you might call worried.
Oh, curious.
No, I'm not curious. Worried.
Got it, yeah.
Because if it was just a remake or remaster, I guess maybe just a remaster, it's like, oh, they're going to take the game, they're going to rebuild it from the ground up, make it all nice. Kind of like what they did with Demon's Souls.
Yep.
But then I saw that other R word. Reboot.
Oh, reboot.
Reboot implies that you can go in and change a lot of things being pretty much everything, with the exception of the literal premise of the game, which is religion is bad.
Okay.
Do you know what Dead Space is about?
You had me play like 15 minutes of it
So-
once.
There are these artifacts, and I don't know that much about the lore as to where they come from and all that garbage. But what these artifacts, there's a religion built around them, and these people are what you would call,
Crazy.
yeah, zealots, insane, stupid, also known as religious. So,
Get us.
we,
You're so problematic.
they really, really, really love, I don't know what they pray to, I'll be honest. They really love whatever the fuck it is that they love. They're very passionate, let's say, about it. This marker, which is like, you would consider it like a holy artifact these days. I don't know what that would be. Like, the cross Jesus was nailed to?
Oh, like
Like a holy relic.
yeah,
I don't know if
I
that's a
had a
holy
word.
relic.
for it, but it's gone.
What this thing does is it drives you insane, and then you kill people. And then this weird creature that looks like a bat mixed with a manta ray turns the dead bodies into necromorphs, which is like alien zombies.
I'm sailing on snow. Sorry,
It
continue.
looks like... So it's slightly brighter than sand, that's what makes it snow, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
There it is. Sorry, continue. Continue.
And the only job of these necromorphs is to create more dead bodies.
Great.
You can see where that goes.
Yeah.
And the point is for them to make enough dead bodies to amass at the marker, and there is a word for the event. I don't remember what it is. Essentially, they're combining their mass to make a grave mind. It's not a grave mind. That's from Halo. It's got a different word. It turns into a gigantic fucking monstrosity. They essentially all do the finger fusion, the Metamoran fusion, if you would, and they become a more powerful creature. And then, if they gain enough, like, mass from organic mass, they'll turn into a brother moon, which is like a planet-sized necromorph.
Hunk of death.
And
Cool.
much like the Flood from Halo, their job is to just, like, make more. And Dead Space 3 ended with, well, it was the DLC, ended with you making it back to Earth, and then there's like 4 brother moons surrounding Earth, and then it cuts to black. That's literally where the damn series ended. So, we'll see what they do with Dead Space.
Thoughts, feelings. Ooh, cave.
We briefly had a 4th person.
We did, and I was hard. Oh well.
So that's the premise of Dead Space. Action horror game, really great games. Well, the 2 of them are really great games. If you're going to play the 3rd one, bring a friend and some booze.
Snow cavern.
Oh man, I played that game all the way through with Tim, and that was before I even drank. That's a travesty.
Travis T. Huh.
Can you describe the taste of this to me? Because my taste buds are apparently dead. It's got a sweetness to it. Does it also have a bitterness to it?
I mean, it's beer. It's gonna have a little bit of a bitterness.
Calling it beer is really pushing it. It is delicious.
It's got a little bit of cotton candy.
Does it?
Mhm.
It's pomegranate flavored.
Well, like the cherry cotton candy.
I-
Where there's just like, it's mostly sugar, but there's like that hint of cherry.
I haven't had cotton candy. God, have I? When was the last time you had literal cotton candy? It's
Like a
been
month ago.
well over. Okay. Well,
They sell it at Walmart for like $1 in a bin.
you don't buy shit from Walmart.
I unfortunately do.
I think this is going well. It's mostly just me ranting at the camera, though.
You know, if that's more interesting than
Than
like,
just us sitting here quietly complaining that we have to play through this fucking game to get to the games that are.
Yeah, and it's kind of like we're complaining about. If you're complaining about doing the game, why should people watch you do the game? Because you love us.
Because we're drinking.
And booze. We love booze.
I think I'm gonna finish this.
What is it? What is what, Sarah? What is the booze? Pomegranate Hefeweizen.
It's fruity beer. Oh, you got to try those Jack and Coke things.
I don't.
They're terrible.
I truly do not.
They're very not good. Even Sarah didn't like them.
Yum. They are really good, actually.
I think they're good. I can't taste.
We were trying to find the
Grapefruit.
Hefeweizen.
Those are really good. I've had those. I remember what those taste like.
Those make me very happy.
I just whacked the fuck out of
In
the,
my lady bits.
the microphone. I keep looking at
I
my
should
phone
stop
like
saying
somebody's.
happy in my lady bits before Dad disowns me.
Who gives a fuck?
Cue the text from Dad. Floating skulls. Why, lady? You should be doing better than this. Although, where's Lady? We have Sarah though, and Sarah's a pumpkin who is joy and happiness incarnate. The light of my life, the fire of my world,
Ugh.
and also like pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What else
moving
do I
on
not
from
know?
Dead Space, though I could gush about that game for eons.
I wish I knew more about it so I could share in your passion.
Like it's a great game, but it's not really your cup of tea.
No,
It's
my cup of tea is.
at its most bare minimum, you could definitely describe it as a third-person shooter, which Trav's not really known for those.
No.
It's like Gears, but horror.
Ooh.
And no cover system.
Is there anything on here? No.
So, how would you describe your experience with the brand new Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance game?
Oh, it's been pretty okay.
That's it?
I really.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. It's. I know that it's been getting a lot of hate from a lot of people, and I can see why it gets a lot of hate from a lot of people. But also, as somebody who was raised on D&D and also D&D based video games, nostalgia glasses.
Oh, hey, Dad, you'd be happy to know that the new Dark Alliance game takes place in the Icewind Dale universe. That's what I'm going to describe it as, because I don't know if that's literally what you call it, but it takes place in the Icewind Dale
Icewind
universe?
Dale. No, because Icewind Dale is so. Baldur's Gate is a city in the Forgotten Realms along the Sword Coast. Icewind Dale is just north of Sword Coast.
I mean,
So
those
it's
are
all
words.
the same world.
Those are words to me.
It's all the same world. Icewind Dale is essentially Montana, whereas Sword Coast is essentially like LA or something.
See, if we ever do anything Dungeons and Dragons related, you'll have tons of shit to talk about. We got a fifth person.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna drink.
I'll drink to that.
We have to save one of these for Sarah.
Okay.
Love you, Sarah.
Here's to the ladies' lunch. Everybody.
I wonder if it's like more fun if I just get really energetic and slightly angry and just talk about shit.
I don't know.
All right,
But I still.
with no offensive.
Oh, cool. Live your life. Well, I mean, yes. Try to be.
Oh no, the fifth person gone.
Whatever.
They were here for a second. That counts.
No, I think they're probably still here. It took a second for it to officially recognize Sarah
So
was here.
what was your about?
D&D.
I don't know
really-
anything about D&D.
Well,
though.
no, I just
You
really
want to keep
wanna-
talking about Dark Alliance?
No, just D&D in general.
That was well. That's not the topic.
That's not my no.
We can definitely
Dark-
do that when we start doing our campaign, and
That's true. Dark Alliance it's really fun.
it's a third-person game though. It's a third-person action
Yeah.
RPG.
Yeah, I guess, very technically, because Dungeons and Dragons.
I've only seen gameplay. I've had this game since day one, and I have yet to play it.
I play the hot barbarian man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's not really a mage, is there?
Also, it's a hot barbarian man.
Okay. Excuse me.
The
Okay.
same reason lots of filthy gamers play the lady character is if you're gonna be staring at the backside of someone.
Oh
for-
yeah, she's the archer.
Yeah, Caddy Breen.
I don't like that
But I
line
mean,
of
like
thinking.
the lady character in any sort of game.
I
where
know
it's
what
like,
you
if I'm
mean.
gonna be like staring at the back of somebody for 80 hours.
I don't know why that agitates me so much. It's like you could be looking at the whole rest of the game.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
when I'm running around, like I'll take Final Fantasy 14 online for instance. When I'm running around and there is an auto run button, I discovered.
Oh, perfect.
I'm not looking at my character. I'm looking everywhere else. Literally, I'm looking literally everywhere else in the game. Because why would I stare at my character's ass?
'Cause ass.
But there's monsters and a whole world out there.
There's a life outside your apartment. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Your death is coming.
Yeah, boy. All right, moving on from Dark Alliance.
Oh,
Since
we-
all we got was it's pretty cool.
I haven't played too much of it yet.
That's fair. I really just put it on here because is it worth full price for the non-nostalgic people and people who know nothing about? I would say no, based on everything I've heard.
No, I can definitely see like why the people who hate it.
Hate, but it's not a game worth hating. It's not like heinously bad. It's just like not.
It's already like super like glitchy all over the place.
All right. Well, is it Cyberpunk 2077 bad?
No.
Well, then it's definitely
Maybe.
No, well, hold on now. Cyberpunk literally didn't work. The game literally didn't work on old gen consoles. I had no problems on my PC, but my PC is my PC.
Yeah, that's true. No, there'll be several times when I'll be playing it, not even like doing anything strenuous, in like the town area, just like chilling, waiting for roommates to figure out their shit because they're stupid. And I'll just be sitting there and the game will just kick me with like nothing going on or anything.
And you're gone.
So like it does function. I have yet to be kicked in an actual like dungeon in the middle of something, so bonus that, but I have frequently just been booted from the game.
Well,
And my Xbox isn't even like doo-doo garbage.
it's a one. It's just a 1S though.
Mine's just a one Xbox One.
It's the 1S.
Is it the 1S?
Yeah, but it's not a 1X.
I
And it's
know
not a
it's
Series
1S.
X or a Series S. Yours is the model up from the original one.
Okay. But
It's
like,
the Slim.
it's not doo-doo garbage. It still works for me.
Well, that's good. I remember when we got you that.
I was very pleased.
Good times. And there was a blue one. I was very adamant that we had to go get that blue one. But there was never a green one, and that pisses me off. That would have been so perfect. Because I had a red one.
Apparently that chest had a... Oh no.
Triggered. Oh, I don't want to get technical with you, but grenades don't look like that.
I'm gonna kill you.
Moving on to the next topic.
But I want to talk about more D&D.
No. You fucking nerd.
Yes.
You're playing right now. You play. You play!
Apparently fire was not the thing to do to these. Great. I know that now.
We're gonna bring up something somewhat topical. Multiplayer only games
Okay.
versus single player only games, and should either of them cost full price? The answer is games should just be free. How dare you expect me to pay you for your hard work?
Games would be like 52 cents.
You and I briefly discussed this yesterday, I think it was. Maybe? Day before? Whatever fucking day it was.
I don't know.
We drink a lot.
We weren't drinking that day.
And
Were we? We were not. Okay.
no, well, I did later that day.
I know.
And the dude we was watching on YouTube was talking. So he got the $120 version of that game. I'm just gonna throw that out there. How stupid that is. Don't even get me started on that garbage. So this was in regards to Battlefield 2042, the new Battlefield game coming out. So it's a futuristic type, which is cool. It's like near future though.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty all right. But it
42 is so far away. Oh.
it came out that it was only going to be a multiplayer game. And I guess people got triggered, like they do, because you can't announce anything without somebody getting pissed off. And it started I wouldn't call it a widespread debate, but it started a debate about certain people claiming that a game should have single player and multiplayer, and some people thinking it should only have multiplayer. Nobody ever says a game should only have single player unless it's like games just come that way. Nobody really bats an eye about it if you don't get the multiplayer portion with the game. But I'm gonna use God of War a lot as a reference point. Like, oh shit, there is a God of War game that had multiplayer and it did not do it any justice. It was Ascension. Don't play that one. I mean, you have to because it's got the Ascension is literally the first chronological game in all of God of War. So it's a little important, I guess.
Alright, yeah.
It was the one that came out on the PS3 last, so technically it was the game they released right before they released this one. So they released the game chronologically. That was the earliest, right before the game chronologically that is the latest. They didn't release the games chronologically.
I mean, yeah. Neither was Narnia.
Kingdom Hearts.
The Chronicles of Narnia.
Ganarnia.
Ganarnia were not released chronologically. in the books.
It's gotta really fuck with people. We lost another person, it looks like.
We don't care what you're talking about.
It's true.
Okay, sorry.
Somebody said Narnia and everybody got pissed.
Yum.
What the hell was I talking about? Multiplayer versus single player. So, I do kind of fall on the side of a multiplayer only game shouldn't cost full price unless it adds a lot of things, because it it literally doesn't take as much work to make a multiplayer only game as it does to make a single player game. Because as I pointed out, you don't have to hire voice actors, you don't have to do mocap, you don't have to write the story and storyboard for the game. You don't have to shoot scenes. You're literally just coding and programming the game.
Which is still a lot of work.
It
Well,
is,
I mean,
but
some
it's
of
not.
them
But a single player game is both of those things, plus all that other shit, and it costs more. It shouldn't cost $70 though. I mean, if they would have just went to 65, it would have been less offensive, you know, like $64.99 instead of 70.
Yeah. Why are we not attacking the grenade? Attack the grenade. Attack it. Thank you. Yeah, to be fair, I think if we're gonna call something a full price game, something with both single player and multiplayer should be a full price, whereas single player or multiplayer only should be less than.
I disagree. It takes a lot more to make a single player game.
Well, yeah, that's why something's like single player and multiplayer combined. And I don't mean, like, there could still be tiers. Well, multiplayer only is still less than, especially since multiplayer only games also tend to have monthly charges and whatnot. So you're still making that money. Or, fucking
Microtransactions.
microtransactions.
So, you think a game that is single player only should also not be full price?
I mean, you are still missing out on, and like, if we're calling something of these three, if they're tiered, where one of them is full price.
Because take Final Fantasy VII Remake, for instance. Look at just the polish.
Nice.
That game is top tier in almost every way. That game should be full price.
Why are there
Plus, that game looks better than any fucking other game that pretty much exists. I don't know, God of War looks nice. Uncharted 4 looks really nice if you have HDR 4K. Can't wait for that to come on PC. Thank you, Sony.
Can't wait for that to come on my face.
Come in my ass and call me Obama.
I don't get it.
I don't either. You're not the only one that doesn't understand what that's
Okay.
about. I've got a pee-pee.
Like, it's not even that it's offensive. I just don't get it.
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
I just don't know what to do. I could be selling these potions instead of using them. Oh well. Oh well. It's just you and me now. Human people of the world, fellow humans. Fellow humans. I just healed that damage away. Gotta. Gotta. Gotta.
Where are my slippers at? Oh, fuck berries. I left them upstairs.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
They live there now. I'm not walking my fat ass all the way
I
back
am
up the stairs.
abandoning my child.
Well, that's fucked up. Oh, I was gonna say, who the hell's that guy?
Joseph.
It's Yosef. I'm gonna call him Yosef.
Joseph.
Joseph. Yes.
Giovanni.
AIDS. Yes.
Okay.
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 Hello, motherfucker.
That's for Sarah if she's still here.
I don't know. I think it's just you, me, and Dad now. Are you done with this game yet? How much more is left
Like,
in the book?
emotionally
All of it.
or-
Look at how many pages are left.
Hey, Taylor. eat my entire asshole.
Oh. I'm losing steam, Trev.
No, don't.
I'm
We
losing
are
steam.
so powerful. I punched some things. I hit things with my axe.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I just walked away without actually opening the treasure chest that I went over for.
Don't fucking do that.
Titties. Titties. Titties.
I wonder if anybody's curious as to why there's a green screen but it's not being used. Because of the wrinkles in the ball sack over here this way.
Wrinkly sack, wrinkly sack.
It'll be super great once I get that stupid green screen rack. That fucking thing.
Pinky's out, because I drink beer like a lady.
Why is Pinky's out a lady thing? I thought it was just like a
Oh,
high class thing.
gentlemen.
I thought it was just like people, the elites, if you would.
Huh?
It was the elites thing. I'm not even washing my cup out. I'm just refilling it
Okay,
with leftovers.
I support you. Where am I going? Who am I doing?
I'll be back in 10 minutes when my cup is filled up.
Ooh, ancient sword.
Let's build a little. Did you say ancient sword?
Ancient sword.
Hey Trav, you want one of these Jack and Coke?
I don't. I can't begin to tell you how much no I
You
am
haven't
filled
even
with.
tried it though.
I don't like Jack. We've had the conversation.
Oh, you're not gonna taste that. Trust me. You're gonna wish you could taste the Jack.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel better, Taylor.
It's not good. Well, if you die, we have to drink one.
Like, because I told you the story about how I got Schwizzity. Okay, I was like, these are different.
What the hell are these?
Oh, Joseph is not taking damage. Or he is taking damage,
Yeah,
rather.
yeah, he's got 100 hit points missing.
I meant, like, just not. Yeah, he's not doing well. He's not living his life.
Isn't it great when you can leave and then come back with a full cup of...
Buzz.
It is a little easier to drink, but there's still some sweetness to it. I think this might actually be sweeter than that. And this is the quote-unquote unfiltered. Less sweet, more alcohol.
Where are Dan and Lady?
They're at Lady's dad's house.
They can get online.
I'll text them.
No, that's fine. I forgot. It's also a
Yeah, it's a holiday.
And the holiday's on a Sunday, so everyone's going to be doing their things today. Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will
Is that a copyrighted song?
be- Yep.
You fat whore.
We don't make money on this.
That's
yet.
It's a fair point, and we're not gonna if you keep fucking
That's
singing.
true. You are
Jokes.
correct. Chicaneries.
AIDS.
Japes.
Ooh,
But
what is your opinion on gin?
like the booze, gin?
Yeah, what else do you know that's called gin?
I don't know. Gin is fine. I'm down with gin. No, I'm not really down with gin.
It tasted
Gin is
like if you
fine.
took a pine tree root covered in dirt and then ate that.
Oh, that's because gin is made from ponderosa berries, which have a natural yeast.
Gross.
Yep.
It's like drinking a yeast infection. You heard it here, folks.
All booze is yeast.
You're welcome.
Taylor. the fermenting of booze is the yeast.
Drinking booze is like drinking a yeast infection. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, I guess you're not technically wrong,
This is why you guys
but
come
you're
here for the
also
hard-hitting
not
facts.
right.
Back to you, Bob. That's a great question, Bob. Thanks for asking.
Blah 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 blah
like
blah
how-
blah.
Any news reporter or person is just always Bob. I can never think of a better name.
Like if you're born a Bob, they're just like, you're gonna be a news reporter. That's just who you are. Ooh, what does the ancient sword do?
It's old.
It old sword.
It broken.
Ancient sword.
Still with us, Dad?
Sword.
Who's all still here? I had to cover up my footsies. I was getting cold.
Yeah, who here?
New phone, who dis?
If you don't have the ability to contact us on YouTube, Father, text us.
Text me. Oh, yeah, maybe he did. Dan's at an awkward barbecue.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'm not saying this on... Dan was gonna bring a flask, but lady told him he couldn't bring a booze. So I asked him if he brought the flask.
What's the answer? Yes.
I'm waiting. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I hope so. I'm at a family barbecue where I know like 4 people.
Fucking love you.
He is... 3 of those people are his kids and wife. And I'm assuming the 4th person is her dad.
Oh. Oh.
That's like our family get-togethers. I know you. That's it. I bet Tim will start hanging out with us more now.
Well, if he has time ever.
I mean like at family functions.
Oh yeah.
What God knows when we're ever gonna do one of those
I
again.
talk to you. What do you do?
It's a giant beaver.
Angry beaver.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Eliza Thornberry.
Okay.
I speak with him.
Harmful
Hold on.
stereotype.
I know how to speak beaver. Monster protecting Bell inside wall.
Okay.
Oh. Why? Why would you do? Yeah, ask it the fucking password. There you. Are you
Okay.
seeing all the question marks? Was that absolutely fucking necessary?
Yes.
Good God. Pee on it.
Okay. Shut up.
What happens if you accidentally find this? Why are there beavers where there's snow? What? Why are there beavers? And why are they giant?
Aren't they usually?
Got a fat beaver. I normally refer to it as a peach. You're welcome.
Peach is usually butt, actually.
Not to me, it's not. It's all the same. What in the fuck about a butthole looks like a peach?
I didn't say butthole. I said butt.
Like the booty butt cheeks?
The booty butt cheeks, yeah.
Could you imagine if you sat in a massage chair and it tickled your butthole?
They probably exist.
I have an idea. We need to go on an adventure.
Right now.
Ouch. Just like Bilbo. I'm going on an adventure. And then I come back 5 minutes later. Yeah, I found the chair. It wasn't great. My butthole hurts. Oh, here's a good one. What? I guess we're gonna have to be objective and subjective in this next one. This one's pretty good. It would. These topics work a lot better when there's other people.
Yeah, but it's just Dad.
So, in your opinion,
And he can't.
what is the best console with the best library? And you can't count backwards compatibility in said library.
Ah, okay.
You were gonna fucking say the PS2.
I was. You're correct.
You might still say, well, it's because you could play all the games you love on the PS2. but now you have to play them on the PS1.
I honestly don't know.
This one is your favorite. Maybe I should have said it that way.
Ooh, silver plate.
Yeah!
Sorry.
That dude is dying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, don't help him. That's okay.
Oh. Does this not do anything for you? Okay.
Okay. No, he didn't get back to me. I want to know if he brought the flask.
Okay.
So we know that counting backwards compatibility, you would say the PS2.
Yeah.
You could actually say the PS3 because before the Slim model, the PS3 played 1, 2, and 3 games.
Why did that change?
Because it cost too much money to put that shit in the PS3.
Okay, well.
Because they were essentially cramming 3 consoles into a console. Although Xbox has just done 4 consoles into 1 console, so
The new Xbox wins.
I don't know. Even with that, I would still argue that as much as I love Microsoft and the Xbox,
Oh, Adamantis.
they objectively do not have the definitive best library of games. They've got Halo. Halo is the definitive Xbox game series, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the Xbox exists because Halo, and Halo exists because Xbox. So, but like,
God damn.
oh shit! I just remembered that. You know what nobody ever thinks of is like the ColecoVision, like the Sega Master System. There was a ton of consoles right up until the PS2 era, where then it just became the main 3 companies that we know of, because the Dreamcast fucking tanked. We don't talk about that anymore.
Which is unfortunate.
Is it? Did you play a Dreamcast?
No, I don't think so. But it's always sad when something just like tanks.
Well, Sega still makes games. They just don't make consoles.
That's true.
Because the Genesis, I enjoyed the Genesis. We had a Sega Genesis. Well, Mom did. But Tim and I played the fuck out of it. We played a lot of Altered Beast.
Holy shit, she just took 107 damage.
It's an Adamantoise.
Yeah. It is weak to ice. That is what I'm doing.
You about to die, Trev?
No, we're good.
'Cause you know what happens if you die.
I have to drink a Jack and Coke.
Is this a boss?
Yeah, technically. I think it's about to die yet.
I don't want to drink that drink any more than you do.
I would literally rather die.
You ever feel like you're just still drunk from the day before?
I frequently, yeah.
Oh, you know, Dad, you can still like the video.
Yeah, do it, Troy.
Mom gets mad when you call her Teresa.
I know. Dad probably gets mad when I call him Troy, too.
But we don't give a fuck what Dad thinks.
He's a monster.
Oh, just gonna say it, huh?
Who I'm very glad gave me life and all that.
Well, hold up now. Let's not jump to conclusions. It's really hard not to just sit there and literally hold it in my hand and drink on it. I am gonna start slowing down a little bit though. I don't want to be hungover.
Pick up.
Being hungover on the 4th of July just seems wrong.
Give me the vodka.
Yeah? Which one?
No. No.
You have grapefruit and lemon.
I'll do grapefruit.
You actually want it.
No, not until we get 5 likes. I'll take a shot at 5 likes. Straight shot of vodka.
Ugh. You know, it actually wasn't that bad. The lemon is even better. The lemon's sweet even.
Yeah.
Sarah and I were doing shots of lemon. She stopped watching.
Yeah. Why doesn't Sarah love us? Why does Sarah hate us with all her heart? She might be driving. She might be driving home. It's been a solid 20 minutes though. She should be home. Is she picking up BB?
She doesn't have December tonight.
No BB. Okay.
I should just tell her she can put the stream on her phone or whatever, and she should just like relax. She needs alone time. She just doesn't understand that.
Oh yeah. Mom needs alone time too.
Yeah, but
And yet
then
she
there's-
went to her sister's house.
Right. Dumbass.
I love my mother.
I feel no obligation to family functions. Take offense all you want. Unless it's like, with the exception of the 2 holidays where I literally just wasn't here. Unless it's like you, me, and Tim all in the same place at the same time. That is the sole exception. Or if all the cousins were converging. That would be a thing.
Yeah.
Huh, Bailey? It's a Bailey girl. What are you doing?
Ooh, that blink hit. Nobody.
She's fucking giving me crazy eyes.
She just has crazy eyes.
Why do you have crazy eyes, dog?
Because I'm a husky.
So Bailey dog. Major doesn't have crazy eyes. He's got sad eyes.
Major's also
He's got stupid
a
eyes.
worthless piece of turd.
You need to come inside.
To the end of my days, I'm gonna be bitter about that. Just why are you healing yourself, sir? Sir,
How dare?
you're not supposed to be able to heal. You beast.
Trav is... Is this another boss?
Yeah,
How? There was just a boss.
the game does that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It just be. It just do. Okay, everybody but Joseph is blinked, and I don't care
And you just missed all of your
too
attacks.
much if he is made of died.
I give you permission to die.
Alright, well,
So this was the actual boss, because it did the weird boss death animation.
yeah. I think the Adamantis was just a kind of boss. Kind of boss? Kind of boss.
Mini boss.
There it is.
Oh, he dies. How? Wait a minute. How did you just do that? Yes, you're about to lose a dude. What's his face is about to die.
Oh, Joseph is the one who dies.
Is he about to transform into a fucking boulder?
See-
So he was like, ha ha ha.
Did you notice he said see you down there instead of see you in hell?
Yeah.
No, it's
What are
coming
you, my
fast.
girlfriend? We want you to. Wait a minute. We want you come.
We want you come.
Okay.
Oh.
Guy. Chubbs can use his forehead. I think I'm supposed to be sad, but I literally don't know who this dude is, and I don't give a fuck.
Joseph!
Wouldn't he be a stain on the floor?
Two,
Don't we have life?
no less than 2 of my people have life right now. No less.
What? What is it, the ludonarrative dissonance or whatever? Where the story doesn't match the gameplay? Like, the fact that a character can die in cutscene, but you have magic that can literally bring the dead back. That's a good one, ludonarrative
Yeah.
words.
Word.
Ludonarrative.
Ludonarrative dissonance. I got you.
All right, everybody, we need to write the final season to Game of Thrones. All right, hold on. Let me just.
Nobody doing some more. This one's just one of the no, this is it. I hate you.
That wasn't even a fart.
Okay, it was a try though. It wasn't a
Yeah,
attempt.
I thought there was gonna be a fart. I may have just pooped. Who cares?
Oh. I hate you.
So one thing, we'll move on to another topic.
Okay.
since the
But I
really
still
good
wanna
ones
talk
were.
about D&D.
Fuck off, Trev. Get over it.
Can't. You know I can't.
D is life. So, ROMs, as we both know. Would you say ROMs are harmful or useful, or is it kind of like a gray area? What's your opinion on them?
It is, okay, objectively harmful.
Well, wrong. I wouldn't say harmful.
Wrong. Well, I would say harmful because that's taking money away from the people.
When it's a game that's 30 years old,
That's never going to see the light of day again, but
you don't take money because the game's not in print anymore, so there was no way the developer would make money even if you bought a legit copy.
that's true.
Because I got the physical copy of this game that I own, I got used on Amazon. So the fucking Square didn't see any of that.
That's true. Very, very fair.
And I do have a physical copy of this game
Yeah, we showed it.
Did
we
we?
showed it the first.
in the very first
very
Final
first,
Fantasy
yeah.
1. And I have it digitally on the PSN, on my PS3. Although I'm about to own it legit digital on the PC soon, so what the fuck ever. I don't know, I feel like game companies really just don't preserve their games properly.
We were just watching
Oh yeah, but would you
review
like
tech
a
guy.
real example of why it's stupid? So you know the Silent Hill games, right?
Yeah.
So when they did the Silent Hill HD collection, which is Silent Hill 2 and 3, they legit didn't have the original files for Silent Hill 2. So when they remade the game, it was all kinds of fucked up. All they had to do was go to a fan and be like, hey, can we borrow your fucking copy of the game? I would have been like, yeah.
Bring it.
Or even worse, I guess looking back in hindsight, they could have just gone online to a website and got the fucking ROM and then just used that as the base.
I'm gonna have to put a pause on this.
You got a
real
pee-pee?
fast. I must pee-pee. Do we want to turn this off, or are you gonna talk to them? Or...
I'll rant at him. What's up?
Rant. Do it.
You're in the Keen Zone now.
The teen zone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically they're always in the Keen Zone. Because we're all keen here.
Yeah, that's not the keens.
I'm going to go back to the question I asked Trav about the console that I believe has the best library. And the answer is all of them, with the exception of the Wii, which only has Skyward Sword and the Mario Galaxy games. So fuck that console. I think the NES is really good. It's got the first 3 Mario games. It's got Gradius. It's got, well, out of the 2 Zelda games on it, it's got 1 good Zelda game. It didn't really start taking off until the SNES. The SNES is where shit hit hard. That's fucking Zelda 3. That was your Mario World. They really started getting crazy. Like they were able to have foreground and background and change intermittently between them. Make the games more dynamic. Especially with Mario World, that's when it became really cool. They added small levels of physics and slightly deeper animations and colors. So that was pretty fun. Oh, I gotta put the mic back out.
Okay. But, you know, yeah, objectively, like, wrong. But, like...
I temporarily switched subjects while you were gone.
Okay. I didn't know.
No, you can keep talking about what
Made
you
a
was talking
PP.
about.
Like, it is truly, like, objectively wrong, but then, like... Yeah, what if a game you absolutely love, just, like, there's no
There's
reasonable legal way to get it
without spending hundreds or thousands of dollars.
that the game companies aren't going to see a
Yeah.
cent of. So, like, yeah, I guess.
How about the fact that With the exception of that one dude who was trying to sell things, Nintendo is the only company going hard after ROMs. And you know what? In my mind, it's a bit selfish. These, it's not doing you any harm. People are still buying your games.
Like, I have a very similar feeling about bootlegs of Broadway musicals, actually, is a very big, real problem. But, like, and that one gets it's a little more selfish, but a little also more understandable, because I know there's, like, a lot of, like, weird union and legal things that come into play here. But they have filmed every major cast of every major Broadway musical ever, and it's just chilling in a library in New York.
It's just hanging out.
Well, I mean, and it's just the process, and this might have changed with Corona, so I can double check that before the next time we do this. But, like, the process to view those is you have to, like, write a whole, like, dissertation about why you need to view that particular recording of that particular cast of that particular show. And once you've viewed that recording, you can never have your name on to view that recording again. You can view it once in your life. And it has to be, like, for a specific, like, role study because you're going on to Broadway, or a specific, like, collegiate thing. You can't just, like, go in there and, like, and you also can't take it. You view it right there at the library.
Why?
I mean, there's a lot of whys, because, you know, they are worried that if people can just view these shows recordings, they won't go to Broadway, which
But
I mean, like,
that's an experience. Going to
yeah.
Broadway is a whole different
Two
experience.
very
though.
different experiences.
It's like watching somebody on a roller coaster as opposed to riding the roller coaster.
Yeah. But also, there's a lot of, like, weird things when it comes to union and paying the actors and everything. Because it's not like TV stars where you get, like, royalties.
You
and
do a
things,
contract.
yeah, every time your episode is aired. Like, once they are not doing that show on Broadway anymore, they stop getting paid for that, so it's a lot of weird things. But there are, like, filmed live, like, they just, like, released Hamilton on Disney Plus, so they have some sort of, Dad just left, Dad doesn't care. But they have, like, a structure built for it. It's very unfortunate. Because, like, bootlegs are where somebody will go to a Broadway show and then, like, have their phone in their pocket.
Just like with movies.
Yeah. And it's very unfortunate because it is truly, you know, bad for the actors and everybody. But on the flip side, like, I'm never going to see the 2009 production of Next to Normal ever.
I don't know. That's a lot more complex than...
But they are very similar issues.
But I could say... Oh, I guess that argument doesn't really make sense. I was going to say, but Broadway can, at any point almost, just always do that particular musical again. It would be different people, probably.
Well, almost assuredly.
But, like, it's not like the original Mario. I'm just going to use that as an example. It will disappear and that'll be it.
Yeah.
So I guess I kind of see it. But at the same time, that's all, you just very oddly specific rules about things that I don't understand.
And the fact that they have this library of all of this stuff is legally filmed and everything.
That's weird.
Just like chilling there that nobody gets to use.
Yeah, I don't know.
So a much more extreme example of the whole ROMs and games and whatnot, but still, like, equally not making of the sense.
So, on a related note, what's your opinion? Let's just say the company's really cool about backwards compatibility and like releasing their games. I do, in a lot of ways, think it's fair, although the price does matter. I think it's fair if the company re-releases the game on the next generation of consoles to charge you for it. if it's not like straight up backwards compatible,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, then yeah.
But the biggest issue with it is the way, God, especially Nintendo prices stuff like that. So, let's say they're like, we're gonna put the original Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo eShop, and you can buy it and own this game. To me, the most you can charge for that is $10. Maybe 20. 20, that's it. But you gotta understand that you're asking me to buy a game that's 40? Almost 40 years old? Oh, God.
Yep.
You're asking me to buy a 40-year-old game. The best I can do is $20. Like, I'm gonna take this Pawn Stars. Best I can do
For
is
just a remaster, yeah.
not even a remaster, just a port.
Just a port?
Just
Okay.
a straight up port. I'm gonna like a hard 10 and a soft 20. Like, if you were like, oh, $20, I'd be like, there is a limit. And a lot of people get mad because they're like, I already own the game. Why do I have to buy it again to play it on the new console? To which I will argue, devil's advocate, just play it on the console you own it for then. I mean, up until recently, I was still playing the PS2 and the GameCube.
Maybe I shouldn't sell things now.
You gonna break something, boy?
Yeah. But yeah,
Ah.
I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to get through a game. Where did
How long have we been streaming?
Sweet Baby Pumpkin go? All an hour and 49.
That's it?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's why I'm a little shocked. We're like just over halfway through the game. Like what we want to do in a.
You want to stop at 8 then, or? It's about 7:20 now.
But I really want to do a 3-hour just so this game doesn't take, several months. We've already doubled our progress, so bonus there.
So, if you ever have the time and the willpower, I can stream more than once a week. We don't have to drink, and it doesn't have to be
I just don't have the
like
time.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Because I've been tinkering with the idea of streaming other shit. Man,
If you want to do a Ustream, that's fine.
it gets easier after this, I promise.
I know, we all know. This
'Cause-
is something we all know.
We aren't playing these games to play them. We are playing them for a
History.
marathon. It's to show you all of Final Fantasy. I am going to be cheating in these games. Make no fucking mistake.
Don't tell people that.
I mean, we can't cheat in these ones.
That's right.
I guess with the first one, it's not that you really need to. This one, though, fucking cheats would have been nice. Mods. Whatever. I researched it, and I found nothing, so...
I know. I trust. Just me right now. Titty dance, titty dance, titty dance, titty dance, titty dance. I don't know who I am or why I'm doing this. Oh, okay, bye, airship. Great. We're just gonna go in here.
The only 4 hours of sleep is catching up with me.
Yeah, same.
Shit. You know, it doesn't help the booze.
Booze helps everything.
It looks like regular fire. Pee on it. Is it
Yes.
snow? Oh,
I asked the fire thing. Cool.
what does it say to do?
I think I need to get the thing that can actually, like, hold the fire.
The
Oh.
fire and the flames? Oh, can it see
Got a
me?
spell.
I'm over here, everybody. Hey. I'm gonna look up something really quick.
Cool. Oh, who this? I have a new party member. Oh, get in me, Gordon.
Alright. So that's... Ha! I didn't know that, but I don't know a whole lot about the original I don't know a whole lot about Metroid, period. I'm reading up the entire history of video game consoles. So,
Hot.
I didn't know this. I'll scroll back up to read it. It was 67. So, you know, good old days.
Yeah.
Developers at Sanders Associates Incorporated, led by Ralph Baer, invented a prototype multiplayer, multi-program video game system that could be played on television. It was known as the Brown Box.
Sorry.
Mr. Baer, apparently who is sometimes referred to as the father of video games. I've probably heard that before. He licensed it to Magnavox. Who remembers Magnavox? We had a Magnavox TV, didn't we?
Keeping the microphone where you are.
We had a Magnavox TV, didn't we, at some point?
Yeah.
Or at least we've seen one. So they licensed it to Magnavox. Oh, that was the Odyssey. I didn't know that. The first video game console was the Odyssey in 72.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It naturally fizzled and died out because it's an old fucking game console. I guess I can put this over here.
Oh, okay.
Freaking ads. One of the Odyssey's 28 games. This console had 28 games. Everybody, I want you to think about that really hard. This console had 28 games.
Thinking about it so hard.
And it was out over the course of 3 to 5 years. I'm not going to try to do math. But what was it? 68 to 72. Yeah, 5 years. And then Atari released the home version of Pong in 75. Dad played Pong.
I mean, Dad's old as shit.
He was in fact alive at that point. He was born in 69. He was just a baby. But he was alive.
And Mother was slightly less of a baby.
So I guess at that point Sanders Associates sued Atari for copyright infringement. Atari settled and became an Odyssey licensee. Over the next 20 years, Magnavox went on to win more than $100 million in copyright lawsuits related to the Odyssey and its video game patents. Jesus. Who even knows what Magnavox is now? So, in 77, Atari released the Atari 2600, also known as the Video Computer System. That makes no fucking sense. That title. The Video Computer System? Okay. This home console featured joysticks and interchangeable game cartridges that played multicolored games, effectively kicking off the second generation of video game consoles. That was Gen 2. Gen 2, everybody. I don't know if we count those. Are we? So, is the current generation of consoles Gen 9 then?
Yes.
Do people count this? I wonder how many people even understand it when people say this is the 9th generation of consoles. So the first generation of consoles literally consisted of one console, the Odyssey. And the second generation, as of my knowledge currently, was also one console.
The Atari.
Yeah, the Atari 2600. Hey Dad, did you have an Atari 2600? If you had an Atari 2600,
Text me.
yeah, say something. Oh shit. The release of Space Invaders arcade game in 78. So the video game industry had a few notable milestones in the late 70s and early 80s. Activision launched the first third-party game developer, which means they develop games without having a dedicated console or cabinet. No, my bad. Activision started in 79. How does something that old fuck up so hard now? Oh, so I guess also in 79, the United States was introduced to Pac-Man,
Oh.
which Pac-Man was originally Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
The introduction to the United States of Japan's hugely popular Pac-Man.
Had both, Dad says.
Nintendo's creation of Donkey Kong, which introduced the world to Mario. Yeah, I don't know how many people know that. It's not really like a little known fact, but Mario was not the star of the first game he appeared in. It was Donkey Kong where he first appeared. And he was actually... Donkey Kong was the villain.
Yes.
Mario was trying to save Paula?
Paul.
Whatever the fuck her name was. And then Microsoft released the first iteration of Flight Simulator. Holy shit. We just got the newest Flight Simulator. Like a year ago. And then in 1983, the North American video game industry experienced a major crash due to a number of factors, the most of which would be greedy garbage dump companies. A number of factors, including an oversaturated game console market, competition from computer gaming, and a surplus of overhyped, low-quality games. Overhyped, low-quality games.
Are we talking about games now?
Such as the infamous E.T.,
Yeah.
an Atari game based on the... Oh, that's a new word. Eponymous?
Eponymous, yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Um,
I've never seen that word before. That is new to me.
It's akin to titular.
Okay.
So the movie that shared the same name.
It is often considered the worst game ever created, although I bet I could put up a solid defense because there are worse games. Lasting a couple of years, the crash led to the bankruptcy of several home computer and video game console companies. I don't know if it's going to go into it. So obviously, the game market recovered with the launch and success of the Nintendo Entertainment System from Nintendo, or the NES for us weebs.
The NES?
It was called the Famicom, which stood for Family Computer in Japan. And it came to the United States, the NES had improved 8-bit graphics. 8 whole bits of graphics. That was some heavy shit back then. 8 bits. It had 8-bit graphics, colors, sound, and gameplay over previous consoles. This was the shit, everybody. Nintendo, a Japanese company that began as a playing card manufacturer. I didn't know that.
I did.
In 1889. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nintendo done been around.
Released a number of important video game franchises. Obviously still around because when you, if it
Chubbs
ain't
is
fucking
finally-
broke, don't fix it.
Sorry, Chubbs is finally over 100 hit points.
Sweet Christ. These video game series are Super Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, and Metroid. Woot woot woot.
That fight almost killed me. I
Alright.
almost had to drink some Jack and Coke.
Oh. Alright, I'm sober again. So,
Speaking of though,
it doesn't go into it. I don't know how many people. Ooh, let me just turn this down. I don't know how many people are aware of it, but when Nintendo was coming out with the NES, I think specifically in America, but probably everywhere, they advertised the Nintendo as an entertainment system, and they had, well, I don't remember his damn name. He came packaged with a robot for the most part because they were trying to convince people that it was a toy and not a video game console. That's why they marketed it as the entertainment system so people would buy it because
Yep.
nobody was going to buy a new game console.
oh, I'm like, I know it was a pile.
Is it Rob the Robot? Is that what he was fucking called?
I know that it was like truly like a pile of things
You
that
can just-
led to it. I was trying to like get this some way out of the way.
Of me? I don't care. I'm not important.
Well, it's just really picking up you for some reason. Like you keep spiking it, and I don't want to blow
Well,
out
okay.
our father's ears.
Fuck him. He can't hear anyway.
That's true. He ain't got no ears to begin with. I know that it was like a whole like build up, but I need to know like how truly terrible was E.T. that it was the last straw that caused the downfall of all gaming.
It was not. So E.T. was credited with it. It just happened to be the last game that released.
the final straw.
Like, there was tons of garbage poop well before E.T. Because obviously, I mean, you can't. It's generally like a buildup of shit, and then one gigantic, like, final straw. Like, the fuse was lit.
Yep.
Make no mistake, games were becoming super garbage well before E.T. came out. Look up Action 52.
I don't.
These
I-
motherfuckers charged like $300 for a game cartridge, claiming there was 52 games on it. Oh boy, just look that shit up. Action 52, if you bought that game, I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for humanity for that one. Anyway,
Could I have
you want another one?
one of the big cans?
One of the big cans. Strawberry?
The pink.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Well, it's strawberry, right?
I think it's just
Oh.
Fruit.
I'm thinking of the other one. It's a fusion of berry and citrus.
yeah.
Give me your bottle.
Oh.
And your can.
Oh my goodness. I'm a mess.
Fucking alcoholic.
That if that was a question to anybody, they are wrong.
Anyway, I shall continue on my adventure. Oh. You
What?
spiked it really hard with your opening of the can.
Sorry, I should have opened the can over here.
Alright, we're gonna skip that. So, I'm gonna move it back to the center.
Yeah, that works. It was really picking up you for some reason.
Well, I had it pointed at me. It was right
That's
up in
true.
my mouth.
Yeah. I didn't heal. Oh, I didn't heal on purpose. I did that on purpose.
It's because I was getting all in it like this.
But I can
Why are
control
you
the
a
gain
monster?
switch. Don't fucking worry about it. What are you, my mom?
Yeah.
So, in 1989, Sega released its 16-bit Genesis console in North America as a successor to its 1986. Oh man, the Master System was only around for 3 years. Shit, that's nothing. which failed to adequately compete against the NES. I'm shocked. With its technological superiority to the NES, clever marketing, and the 1991 release of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Genesis made significant headway against its older rival. In 1991, Nintendo released its 16-bit Super NES console in North America, launching the first real console war. And we all know how that went, and by that I mean you and I weren't alive. Oh,
No.
wait a minute. 91. You were alive.
I just alived.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, I skipped it. Okay. The early to mid 1990s saw the release of a wealth of popular games on both consoles, including new franchises such as Street Fighter 2. Alright, so I don't know who wrote this article. I'm going to correct you. You can't say new franchises and then list the second game in said franchise. You could just say Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, a fighting game that depicted blood and gore on the Genesis version of the game. So the NES the Nintendo versions of games were generally more censored than the Sega versions.
Because Japan.
See, Castlevania Bloodlines is a good example of that. In response to the violent game, as well as congressional hearings about violent video games, Sega created the Video Game Rating Council. Oh, I thought it was called something else. In 1993, to provide descriptive labeling for every game sold on a Sega home console. The council later gives rise to the industry-wide ESRB, or Entertainment Software Rating Board, which is what we all fucking know it as.
Yeah.
Which is still used today to rate video games based on content. And we all know what the first M-rated video game was. Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
In the mid-1990s, video games leaped to the big screen with the release of, oh Jesus, the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie in 1993.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a bad fucking movie. Followed by Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. You remember the live-action Mortal Kombat movies?
Oh, I do.
They are so bad.
But
They're
we love them
I
as
know.
children because we were stupid.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I wonder, it's got to be between the Master System and the Saturn. What is the least known Sega console? Because in my mind, I always go from the Genesis to the Dreamcast, but the Saturn was where Lunar existed.
I'm going to say probably the Master System. Because I
mean, the Master System was the first Sega console, though.
I think Dad did have
A Saturn?
a Saturn.
It would have been in Casper.
Yeah.
I do remember. We never had a Dreamcast, though.
No, I don't remember having a Dreamcast.
If I showed you a picture, you would understand that we never had a Dreamcast. Because
I
the
think one of
Dreamcast...
Dad's friends in Glendive had a Dreamcast, though.
Because what bugs me is Dad is like, I know we had a Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was the same generation as the PS2. We were all well old enough to have remembered a Dreamcast of any kind.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we got a PS2. We were coming back from Mom's, and Dad had it in a Walmart bag in the front, and he showed me what it was.
What a monster.
I know, and I was like, I was reading those Pokemon books. I think it was reading Mewtwo Strikes Back. It's really dumb, the things you remember.
I do want to cure.
It wasn't Dad driving, was Grandma with us for some reason? Were we in Grandma's car? You remember that silver one?
Yeah.
Or the gray one? You have to pee?
No. Sorry, I just...
You were putting the controller down.
yeah, I
Were
know.
you dropping the mic on these rats?
Controller drop. Nope. Apparently not.
Yeah. The PlayStation 2, which was the first console that used DVDs, went up against the Sega Dreamcast. We would definitely have known if we had a Dreamcast.
I don't know anything.
There's no
Who are you?
fucking way. There's no fucking way. Suck my ass, boy. Uh-oh.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
The fuck could that have possibly been? Oh, it's the tree. It's like we had movement in the backyard. We should not have movement in the backyard. It was the tree.
Okay.
It was a tree blowing in the wind. Is it still light out? I mean,
Yeah,
it's only 7. It's almost 8.
we're gonna have light. We have light until like 10 now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so we're about to get hit by a storm.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yes.
Like a big storm or...
Winds gusting 30 to 50, followed by brief moderate to heavy rainfall and occasional lightning.
No, it's not too bad then.
Yeah, it's just that.
Okay. Not too late.
It's when you see the outlines and the pink and the purple.
Yeah.
It'll be over quickly. That's a little blobby storm. It's just a cute little thing, isn't it?
Just like a little pumpkin.
I'm used to storms stretching like the entirety of our state
Yep.
and then breaking up when it comes past us and then reforming right after us. God forbid we get rain. Because I was just thinking it looks a little gloomy out there.
Yeah, I'm like, it's still light and it should still be light. That is a really weird light.
There's like a plastic thing over the... what do you call that? The little gutter thing that these windows have?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Dad knows.
Yeah, he's not watching anymore.
Alright, well.
And there's no excuse for it. It's not even that late.
And it's a weekend. Jesus.
We're doing it.
Oh.
What are we doing? It.
When are we doing it?
Yes. Why are you a monster?
'Cause. Da da da. Are you confused?
Yeah. It's fine.
Damn it, Bailey.
Yeah, why do you gotta do this?
Oh god, she's gonna come over here now.
Because she's a pumpkin. Look at everybody doing 0 damage.
They can't see you as well.
Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
He was 1 hit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're fine. He's one of the nobody characters.
They can't see you, Bailey. They can't see you. They can't see your whiteness. Who the fuck is Gordon?
The princess's brother.
Fuck that guy.
I mean,
He
kinda.
clearly sucks. What? What? What?
I need to not use Chubbs' magic.
It's a white dog. It's white dog. What do you want, white dog? You're weird. You're weird, baby. Alright, fuck off. Go. Go. Actually, I guess I can give you a treat.
She deserves a treat. Oh my god.
I like how she doesn't even wait for the sound. She knows the box.
Because she's a big old bitch.
Well, she's smart. I want to show them how I do this. See if we can see her. Come on, come here. Sit, paw. There you go. Fuck off. Fuck off. As long as you feed her, she's happy. Our father never got back to us.
I don't think he's watching anymore because he's a monster.
And listen to me. Eat jerky.
No.
ASMR.
Why? Who's poisoned?
The worthless guy, naturally.
Great. Cool. Guy currently has 0 magic now.
One of these is going to be a trigger. Oh, look, a free mithril axe. And a free mithril sword.
Yeah, but it's cool that I have them coming into this.
You know what else is cool?
Not me.
Ice.
That's true. You are correct, sir.
You know what's not cool? Lava.
I hate you. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just going to go open up a couple of Jack and Cokes.
Don't. Do not.
So, before we end the stream, and I'm 100% okay with dumping it out, you do have to taste it, though.
But why?
So you can understand.
I don't need to understand.
You do. You do. They're very low alcohol by volume, just like these drinks.
That doesn't make me feel good. That just means it's all of the of Jack with none of the of Jack.
It's very flat Coke. And sour. It's not good. It's not a Jack and Coke. But that's what... I had to look up reviews of it. Because I thought in my mind, nobody could like this. I was wrong, Trav.
God
The
damn it.
fucking
Gordon.
Redneck Association of America loves this shit.
Gordon's just gonna be dead. That's just gonna have to be what it is.
Was he even useful anyway?
No.
Well, then what does it matter? You just go back to the fucking queen. Here's your dead brother.
Well, we already did that. We did that at the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Here's your other dead brother. Good luck.
Okay, bye.
He's
Oh
dead
my
dead.
god. I was thinking of a scenario like that happens in this game. It's not this game. I'm thinking of Suikoden.
Oh.
I got really confused for a second. I'm like, hold on now. Have I played this game fully? Oh, Jesus. Look at that.
He's alive now. It's fine.
What did it cost?
Magic.
Everything.
A single magic point. And 2 potions.
Why don't items stack? Is that why your inventory filled up? Because items don't stack?
Yeah.
Why don't the fucking items stack?
I don't know. Okay.
That was weird what you did there.
I know. That's fine.
How many have you had?
How many what?
Drinks?
This is the 4th.
I mean, I can't really... I have no way to guess.
Why are you attacking him?
Look at him.
He's so pathetic.
Exactly. You know,
Is it because I don't want to give him
Trav?
any equipment? Yeah.
Trav,
Yeah.
what is his weapon?
Spear?
It's not a javelin?
Nope, it's a spear.
I like, what's his weapon? Like a fire poker, a stick.
Yeah. Items antidote.
Like, if he has a javelin, you can move him back.
No, it's a spear.
Damn. Close. I mean, you can throw a spear. You have to go get it.
I was so excited because there was a treasure. Great. More of these.
We went from grenades to mines. Alright.
I love this. Oh, and they don't go in one hit like everything before this.
I was like, oh my god, it's still alive. It takes all of you to kill one.
Bye. Hope you find your dad.
What's that from?
Elf. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I don't think
All of
I've
your people are gonna die.
ever seen that movie.
Trav,
I know.
Do not make me get those fucking drinks. It's one thing if you taste it and we dump it. It's another thing if we both have to drink one. Can you not?
I know. I'm aware.
Be better at this game. You wanna play Dark Souls?
No.
Suddenly Dark Souls doesn't seem so bad.
I did all that training,
Look where it got you.
nowhere. Literally nowhere.
Now you understand why I hate Final Fantasy VIII. Lady's HP was briefly at 69. Nice.
Why can't you just, I don't know, not die, Gordon? Thank you.
But that's what he does.
Yeah.
It's literally his job to die. Ugh.
Kill it, kill it, kill it now.
When you have a random encounter and you see the Rastafarian outline of a dark mage. It's probably the single greatest moment from all of the stream so far.
Ah!
Hey, this game's fun. No! What's happening?
No!
It's not an adamantoise. It's a
No,
spike.
but they still... can only be hit by, like, ice and nothing else. And they do so much damage to Gordon. Oh, and apparently Lady.
You just upgrade that to everybody. Oh, there it goes. Why, Gordon?
Because he's useless.
We really need a defend option. Trev, she didn't do... Oh, that actually killed it. Those items were worthless.
They were...
And you knew they were going to be worthless. Are you lost?
a little bit. I can't warp out. I can't warp out.
You Trev, you can't warp. Is that what you're trying to do, is leave?
No.
Do ethers not exist in this game?
I don't have any. And I haven't gotten the town where I can get osmos,
What's
where I
that?
can steal magic from enemies.
That is a useful thing.
Yep.
Is this the only game that has that?
Yep.
What the fuck? Oh, it's golden mail because of the golden needle. No, hold on. The golden needle cures stone.
Oh, actually I should see if I have any equipment that I can put on people. Actually, you're not getting hit. You need better armor.
Oh,
Oh, much better. Cool.
what about the silver plate?
It doesn't... It's the same as the mithril.
That's weird. Oh, hold on. The werebane is more powerful than the mithril axe.
Yeah, but she's not statted for maces.
Oh, that wasn't a sword.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I'm debating whether I want... Because there is a boss coming up, but I'm almost out of magic. But
Hey.
I also just don't want to.
Bailey. She'll drink so much water she gets sick. Fucking idiot.
I should have bought some tents.
But then you'd have to leave.
know, I have like 2 or 3 spells from Chubbs. If I run into any Spictus, I have to just run.
You're hearing like water pipes earlier?
Yeah, a little bit.
What the
It's
fuck is
very
that?
weird.
What the fuck is that? It's not raining yet.
Huh.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go check the house again.
Okay, I'll just be here, playing the game.
If you hear gunshots, call the cops.
Cool. Will do. It's me. You're back with me. Up and around 5. No, Adamantus even. God. Attack. Magic. Ice. Attack. Oh, why is everything useless? Why is everything useless? Okay. Please run. Oh, I'm trying to be fun, everybody. I'm trying to be fun. I don't want to die. Okay. You go, guys. Do them crits. Crit the shit. Ooh. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. 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 Dead? Dead. Okay. I don't know if I have any potions or anything to give anybody. I do not. Magic. Cure. Okay.
It's sprinkling outside now.
Oh, good. No. Everything's fine.
Not so bad. Storm's gonna be over quickly though. It's just a little baby cloud.
Yeah. I wasn't anticipating this castle being as difficult as it was.
You getting your shit pushed in?
A little bit, yeah. I am almost entirely out of magic, and I have no way to quick travel out of this castle. And it terrifies me.
Did you fly too close to the sun, Icarus?
I shouldn't have. Everything else was pretty easy. But I know the Chocobo Forest is just south of this castle. Oh, this is a long... And this game is garbage at like letting you run. and I have nothing to heal anymore.
Gordon sucks. Gordon sucks poo butt ass.
Yep.
You have no potions and no magic, or?
No. I have nothing.
Dark Mages all over again.
Except this was just a slow wear and tear.
It's debatable which one is worse.
And then I was stupid and used all of Guy's magic, because he's the one with warp.
I don't even know what to say. Other than, I didn't have to deal with this crap in the first one, so.
What do I do?
That means you get to play 6. Damn it.
Oh, sorry. Do we need to, like, finagle?
No.
Okay.
Because you had to play this one. 4 is probably going to be just like, alright. So.
You've played 3 before, you said.
3's not overly exciting, but it's different. It's easier.
Yeah.
That's when the job system was invented. So you have your character level and then your job level. You don't have to worry about leveling up your different attributes. This isn't... The way you level up in this game is akin to like Morrowind.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's really weird. That makes me wonder if this was the first game to do something like this.
Maybe.
That's neat.
Gordon's just gonna be dead for a hot second, and that's just gonna be what it is.
Hey man, I don't judge.
I'll be so angry. I will be so angry. No, and this game just doesn't let me run. Should I try and run, or should I just try and die?
They didn't do a whole lot of damage to you. The spike toys only did like double digits. Little double digit. Oh,
That's even, yeah,
that's nothing.
barely double digits.
Alright, that one hurt.
Why would you hit that one? You stupid bitch. Okay, everything is fine.
Not in panic mode yet.
Panic mode.
I regret things.
Oh no, Guy is dead. And I have no way to revive him.
Are we calling it if you die?
Yeah, if I die, I'm just not.
Well... Oh, that's fucked up. Okay.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
How far back does this set you?
I saved before going in the castle.
So, are we calling it?
I need to double check that I saved before going into the castle.
You didn't, did you?
I did not.
This has been a great episode in the Final Fantasy II marathon. We don't even have the other guy.
He got him in the castle. To be fair.
We knew this one was gonna be longer. That look. How much you got left in your can?
Over half.
We'll call that fair. Do you want to keep playing or do you want to stop?
I'm gonna make sure I oh fortunately I am not that setback.
I don't even remember this whole fucking town.
This is where Joseph is from.
But I was reading all that garbage. Sarah's back.
Oh, well,
You're back at the end. I think we're about done.
if Sarah's here, I'll push.
Yeah. Keen tired. Keen sleepy.
I will make sure I purchase some ethers and some tents. Ethers.
I don't know what they're called. They never say they never pronounce it, so how are we supposed to know?
Well, ether is a real word.
Magic conch isn't.
You have magic comp. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
8.
Mallet. Maiden's Kiss, Gold Beetle. Either cottage 50,000 gold.
What the
Oh.
fuck, man?
I can purchase a ether and a cottage. But you know what? A ether gets me out. Because I only need one magic for warp.
And you literally used all of it.
I just remembered I still need 400 gil to get down to the castle. Oh, jump off a bridge.
Okay.
We're doing it. We're doing something. I need to remember how the map works real fast.
It's like B start or something, isn't it?
Yes.
B select. Oh. This map makes me want to throw up through my butthole.
A little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So we just go south from Bafsk. So I'm gonna take us to Bafsk. And then I am gonna be done.
Good, it's almost been 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. 3 hours.
Started out good, but I'm tired as fuck.
I can push through for literally 5 more minutes. And then I'm gonna throw a fit.
Off camera. You handled yourself very well. I saw how mad you got. Because at the very least, I did have a tent right outside the ice caverns or whatever the fuck that shit was.
This is not Bafsk, this is Pomp.
I'm gonna mod Final Fantasy IV to have only dark mages appear in
Taylor,
battles.
Taylor, please. I can't handle that. My delicate heart.
Where they use poison and you die. Dog is tired as well.
This game is gonna take a couple months. And that saddens me.
Guess I better start grinding in Final Fantasy III now. Alright everybody, welcome to our Final Fantasy III Part 1. All the jobs are maxed out.
Yeah. characters are beef. Hey, look, Bafsk. I'm gonna go south. Oh, I should probably save in the entrance for an easy place to get back to. Squatch.
Ugh. I'm
I'm so angry.
very surprised that I managed to stay awake the whole day. It's not often when my body decides 4 hours is enough sleep
Okay.
that I stay awake the whole day after that.
Hey, we did it. We did something.
Trav did stuff.
To be fair, the last like 2 pages are monsters. Oh.
Yeah.
Everything is great. Everything is great. Everything is great. Thank you, Dad and Sarah, for watching.
Yes.
Oh, it's up to me. I'm this.
Hit the blue button. No, I'm sorry. Hit the, nope.
blue?
Down. Hit
This
that one and then mute
That's
us.
not blue. See you next week at same time, same place. Love. Bye.